Hi everyone. It is Vintage Wednesday.
Let me show you something.
Hey, hi everyone. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. If you're new here and you like this content, welcome to Craving Crochet, and I would encourage you to subscribe. I love this community, and I'm doing this series at the moment called Vintage Wednesday, where I've collected many vintage patterns over the years, and I'm sharing them with my fellow yarny community who loves to crochet. So this week I am working on, well, the next few weeks, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it finished, but it is the stole with pocket and cuff. If you are subscribed to the Craving Crochet Facebook group, I have the pattern, the free pattern for this beautiful shawl in the files section of Craving Crochet Facebook group. And so again, last week I was talking about the yarn I'm using, and it's called Tru-boo. It's by Lion Brand. And it's so beautiful. I love it. It's just stunning. It is a 100% rayon from bamboo, and the color that I chose is lilac, I believe it is. Yes, it's lilac, and I'm using a 3.5mm hook. The pattern says to use a 00, so what I did was I looked up what size is 00, and what I found was it said 3.5mm. So that's what I'm using, and let me show you how it's coming along. I just started working on it Tuesday night. Yeah, Monday night. But this is it so far, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This yarn is just, I don't even know if you can see it on the camera how beautiful it is. It's just shimmers. It has like it's beautiful. In the reviews, I did read that it does split a bit, which I noticed that it does. But if you take your time with it, you won't have any issues. And plus, if you're using a small hook, you know how little hooks they kind of hook onto. So you just have to take your time, but I am loving it. So I encourage you all to try it. I don't think it's a difficult pattern at all. So this is my progress. This is the lacy part. And I encourage you to try it. It's beautiful. I can't wait to finish it all. But like I said, because the yarn is it's very delicate. It's very soft. It feels like butter. Oh, it's so beautiful. Silky soft. Because it seems to be very delicate. So I'm used to going really quick when I crochet. So this is making me slow down. Slow down and enjoy the process. And yeah, I'm loving the results. So that's where I am so far. So I got a long way to go yet. And so that's my progress, and that's my Vintage Wednesday for what is today. Today is Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021. Vintage Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021. So try it out. Subscribe to the channel here. I do tutorials and giveaways and yarn hauls and lots of fun stuff. And yeah, and also, I don't know if you can see that back there. Let me see if I can. That is one of my tutorials. It's a It is a, it's called the Lacy Hexagon Cardigan. I did this. This is one of my most popular tutorials. I'll put the link in the description or up here somewhere, or maybe at the end of the video, a suggested video. I don't know if you can see it very well. Hang on, let me go grab it. Okay, so here's my hexagon cardigan. It's just made, it's a lacy hexagon. It's really easy pattern. And I made it with peekaboo shoulders, but you don't have to do that. It's a beautiful pattern. It's easy, and you just have to sew, whoops, came off the hanger. You just have to sew it here. Let me show you. Here at the sleeves and at the back. So you make 2 hexagons, and when you form the hexagon, when you fold it in half, it forms a sleeve and half of the body. And then you do 2 hexagons, and then so you have the sleeve and half of the body, and then the sleeve and the other half of the body, and you just sew them together. So it's what, 3 seams. I don't know why people don't like to sew, but it's not that hard. You don't even have to sew it. You can crochet it if you prefer to do that. But I encourage you to try it. It's really nice. It's beautiful. I made it with a cotton yarn, and yeah. So I hope you try it. But I encourage you all to also, please, try this beautiful shawl. I believe this is the original pocket shawl. It's got 1 pocket. And a cuff. So it's really unique. And it's vintage. So I hope you try it. Check out the pattern on the Craving Crochet group, like I said. And if you have any questions about it, the pattern, I will try do my best to answer and help you out. But I encourage you to try it and post your photos on the group when you're done. This is just beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll talk soon. Happy crocheting. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Let me show you something.